Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the actions in Photoshop. Using actions, we can save a lot of time and effort and it is very easy to use. So let's get started. So to access the actions panel, we need to go to Window and Actions. So earlier I had created this one. So I will remove this first. So basically what action does is it records each and every step. Once we use actions, it records each and every step that we perform in Photoshop, and we can apply the exact step to any other image using just one click using the actions panel. So let's see how to use this. So I'm going to create the skin retouching effect in Photoshop. So first of all, open the actions panel, Window, Actions. Now we need to create a folder first using this button over here. You can name it whatever you want. So let's say I will name it effect. Okay. Again, we need to create one more file using this option. It looks pretty much similar to layer, new layer, but this is new action. So click here and we have to name it. So I will name it skin because I'm creating a skin effect. So you can name it whatever you want. Again, the set means the folder that we created earlier. Now if you want to assign a function key, you can assign it. I'm not going to do this for this particular example. Now again, you can assign different colors to it, just in case if we are creating multiple actions, so it will be easier to spot a specific actions. But again, I'm choosing none, and once I hit the record button, the recording will start. So record. So I'm going to create the skin retouching effect now. So for that, I'm going to duplicate this particular background. So Ctrl J or Command J 2 times. So I have created 2 copies. Now remember, create 2 copies separately and convert them to smart object differently. We cannot create a smart object then copy it. It will be a totally different effect. So make sure that you create 2 copies first and convert them individually into a smart object. So these are both smart objects. As you can see, this is the symbol of smart object. Now to the bottom layer, I will hide this for now, and as you can see, it is recording all the steps, the action panel. Now to the bottom layer, I'm going to use the Gaussian blur. So go to blur and Gaussian blur. I will zoom this image slightly. So I'm going to keep it to, let's say, 22. So what I'm aiming is the pupil and the white portion in the eye. It should be hard to differentiate. So this much. This looks pretty good to me. 20, around 20. So let's say 22. So okay, even if we are not satisfied, we can change it because we have applied this Gaussian blur effect on a smart object. So let's say if you want to edit this or change the value of Gaussian blur, we can simply double click and we can change it. This is the benefit of creating or applying any effect on a smart object. Again, if you want to change the opacity of the effect, we can simply double click over here, setting, and we can change the opacity, and from here we can change the value. So I'm happy with this result. So again, I'm going to switch on or turn on the top layer, and I'm going to apply an effect from filter, other, and high pass. And before that, we need to change the blending mode of this to linear light. Then we have to go to filter, other, and high pass. So now according to our liking, we can set the value. So if I zoom it slightly more, we can see the fine tuning of the image texture. So if I go to left, it will again fine tune the effect. If I go to right, the size will increase, as you can see. So whenever you feel satisfied, we can stop. So let's say I am happy with this value. Again, we can change both values because we have applied it on a smart object. So double click and we can simply change the effect if we are not happy with the result. Now as we can see, the effect is created, but it is also applied on the lips, eyes and hair, but we only want to apply this on the skin. So what we can do is we can select both these layers by pressing Ctrl or Command key and convert them into a group using this option over here. So this is now a group. Now we can create a layer mask option using this layer mask button, layer mask. Now I'm going to stop the recording. So this is the common part, because this will be the common part of the of this effect, and if you apply it to a different image, the area will be different. That's why I have stopped here. I will show you, then you will understand properly. Now let's say I want to apply this effect only on the skin and not on the entire image. So we can simply hide this area, total area, effect area, because the effect is inside this group. And if we apply black color, so if I apply black color over here, or we can simply apply black color by pressing shortcut keys. So the black color is presently on the foreground, so I will simply press Alt backspace or Option backspace if you are using Mac. So this is now hidden, and as you know, when we use layer mask, black color hides and white color reveals. That is the thing with layer mask. Now we only paint the area using the white color. White color now should be in the foreground. Now using the normal brush, soft brush option, we can simply paint on the area that we want. So this will reveal the area, reveal the effect that we just created, as you can see, and we can see the white portion. So it is revealing the effect. If I zoom it slightly more, you can see the effect like this. So this is how we can apply the effect. So this is the skin retouching effect. We can see before and after, before, after. Now we created this effect using these many steps, but what if we want to apply the same effect to a different image using only one click? So this is where the actions panel comes in handy. So let's say I want to apply the same effect on this particular image in only one click. So I will zoom it so that you can see properly. Now instead of doing all these steps, I can simply click on this skin option which has all these steps. So click on skin and simply click on play button, just like we play music, play. So it will automatically perform all the steps that it has recorded just now. So as you can see, it is doing all these things by itself. Now this is the step where I stopped earlier. Now because we have to create the further effect manually, so again I'm going to apply the black color. Now the black color is in the background, so Control backspace or Command backspace to apply black color over here, or you can simply paint the black color using the brush option. I just use the shortcut key. Now again white color in the foreground, and we can apply the effect like this, like this, like this. And let's say if you are not satisfied with the effect on this particular image, we can simply go to this group and we can change this effect like this, as you can see. But this looks good to me. So this is how we can create actions to save us a lot of time and effort. So that's it for this video. If you find this video useful, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye and cheers.